Hello everyone, welcome to SCROOGE YouTube channel. Here's another video of Vice Prediction where I analyze the charts on time frames like weekly and daily and predict moves for the next week. As always, few Forex pairs, gold and two coins, most popular crypto coins as Bitcoin and Ethereum. Okay, so as always, let's start from Euro. Weekly chart. So about previous Vice Prediction, I expect a continuation of the long to previous week high and targets higher. Yeah, unfortunately, price didn't achieve targets higher, but price achieved previous week high. So I can say that previous one was kind of successful. Okay, at this moment, what can we see? At this moment, we can see again that price collected. Probably there was liquidity collection. It wasn't the reverse. Also after collection or liquidity collection of previous week high, at this moment we can see good short reaction. So it means that probably price wants to continue short. And by the way, if we synchronize it with our high time frame trend, it's on short direction. So it means that okay, it's like synchronization and price wants to continue short. About the targets, of course, the first target is previous week low. And if price will ignore previous week low, of course, the next target is previously month low. So yeah, it's my scenario at this moment. From weekly chart, I don't see any zones, any possible zone for correction. So let's analyze daily. Okay, what can we see there? So on Monday, price achieved previous week high. After that, I expect a continuation of the long from this daily imp, but as we can see, price completely ignored it. After that, price created an imbalance on other side. So it was like a zone for continuation, and there was a clear target as this liquidity. As you can see, price made a fulfillment of the imp and successfully achieved the target. Okay, so it's like confirmed for me that it was liquidity collection, and now short is more valuable because price ignored long zone, price ignored long liquidity, so and price of course show us reaction on short zone. So it means that at this moment for the price, short is more valuable. So it means that also for me, short is more valuable. About the targets, of course, previous week low, imbalance there, compression there, and of course, as I said previously, month low. About possible zones for correction at this moment, I don't see any, so probably I need to work only on lower time frame, for example, order flow to our targets lower. Yeah, and again, if price will ignore our first target as previous week low and the same, next target is this compression, and after that, of course, previously month low. Okay, let's move forward. Okay, about GBP weekly chart. Okay, previous bias prediction was also for me on long. I expected continuation of the long after high time from liquidity collection there. Yeah, to targets higher. My first target was previously week high. As we can see, price successfully achieved it, but without targets higher. So again, I can say that it was kind of successful, not 100%, but still price achieved the first target. Okay, after that we can see short reaction. At this moment, still long scenario is valid for me because we can see that price ignored weekly imbalance there, yeah, and also created weekly imbalance on long side. So it's a valid zone for me, and also it's very important zone at this moment because if price will show us reaction, of course it's clear continuation of the long trend to targets higher. If price will ignore this imbalance, it means that price wants to continue short to our targets lower. So yeah, but because of high time frame sweep of liquidity, good reaction, for me the first scenario is more valuable, so I expect continuation of the long. So again, possible scenario like that, two targets higher. So in this case, my first target is previous week high, zone for continuation it's weekly imp. Okay, about daily. What can we see on daily at this moment? Okay, again, impulsive long reaction. After that, short reaction on previous week high. Okay, but still price is inside daily imp. So still we can see that price can't ignore the zone. Yeah, any candle can't close below, so means that still it's valid zone for the price. So it means that still I would like to look for long continuation from the zone and maybe also from the weekly imbalance. So it's synchronization with my weekly long scenario. It means that, of course, also expect a little bit correction lower to the weekly imp, maybe fulfillment of this daily imp, and after that, continuation of the long trend to our targets higher. The first target on the daily chart is this liquidity, and the next one, of course, is pre-week high. But again, if price will ignore this daily imbalance and also weekly imbalance, it will be clear continuation of the short trend to targets lower. Okay, gold. What can we see there? Okay, previous bias prediction was successful. Price achieved my main target as all-time high and also previous week high. Okay. At this moment, trend is still, of course, long. Yeah, clear long trend. At this moment, I don't think about any reverse because I don't see any good fraction. So my weekly bias is still long. We can see the price creates an imbalance, so it would be a possible zone for correctional move and also possible zone for continuation of this long trend. So weekly bias is still long. About daily, also clear long trend. The last manipulation was there. Also price create daily imbalance. So at this moment, it's very important zone for the price and also perfect zone for continuation of the long trend. The possible scenarios for me, if price will ignore this imbalance, it's clear that price will go lower to the previous week low. So after that, previous week low will be a clear target for me. But if price will show us fraction on Monday or maybe Tuesday, of course, after they confirm that this imbalance is valid for the price, I will look for long continuation to previous week high. So two possible scenarios on two different directions for me are valuable. But because of high time frame weekly long, of course, long one for me is more valuable. So yeah, but still I'm ready to work on short also. Okay, about USD Canadian dollar weekly chart. First weekly best prediction was on long. I expect continuation of the long after high time frame trigger as sweep of liquidity there inside weekly imp. As we can see, successfully price achieved previous week high. So this one was successful. Okay, at this moment still for me weekly chart is long. That's why I expect continuation of the long trend to previous week high and also to targets higher. Yeah. So weekly bias for me is long. About daily, what can we see there? Okay, high time for manipulation, continuation of the trend, so still long trend is valid. So of course I expect continuation of the long trend. Not the best price action lower time frame, but still high time frame is clear. It means that long, daily and weekly bias for me is long. About possible zones for continuation, I don't see any at this moment, unfortunately. So I need again to work only on lower time frames, like 1 hour with, for example, order flow to our targets higher. But for me, previous week high and targets and high time frame targets higher are clear. Okay, USD GPI. I expected long reaction again because I saw manipulation inside weekly imbalance. Yeah, so I expect continuation of the long because it was perfect trigger. But as we can see, price ignored it. So at this moment, I don't see enough information on the weekly time frame. So let's move to daily. And here maybe I will find more information. Okay, first of all, a time frame manipulation there. After that, reverse. Yeah, price created an imbalance. So after this reverse was important zone, I understood that if price will ignore it, of course it's clear that price will go higher. But if price will show us reaction, it means, of course, price wants to continue short trend. And as we can see, after manipulation inside the zone, price finally made a continuation of the short trend. So at this moment, short for me is more valuable because I can see the price ignored long zones and show me reaction from short zones. In this case, I can see clear target as previously week low, possible zones for continuation. At this moment, I don't see any. So again, I need to work only, unfortunately, on high time frame. Oh, sorry, on lower time frame order flow. But after sweep of this liquidity, still I will expect long reaction, confirm, and continuation of the high time frame long trend to our targets higher. Okay, so all about Forex. Let's move to the crypto. About weekly chart. Okay, what can we see there? Yeah, price collected previously. Sorry, not yeah, all-time high. Honestly, from the daily chart, maybe as you remember, I expected continuation of the long after sweep of this liquidity. It happened, but unfortunately, price didn't achieve all targets, only the first one there. So I can say again that previous one was kind of successful. But let's analyze the situation at this moment. Okay, so first of all, at this moment, I know that this liquidity collection is valid, and this high at this moment is safe for the price. Also, price confirmed the short trend for me because I can see reaction from the short zones as liquidity pools. Very impulsive reaction. Also, price created an imbalance, so it's like confirmed for me that this manipulation was valid for the price. Also, probably price will create imbalance there, so it will be perfect zone for continuation. So possible scenarios for me, first one, it's continuation from one of those imbalances, yeah, or maybe from the higher one, or of course continuation of the short trend only from the lower time frame, maybe manipulation to our target as previously close. So target for me is clear at this moment. If price will ignore previously close, our next target is this imbalance and maybe also the lower time frame liquidity there. After that, if price will ignore this all and will continue short trend, of course, my next target is this high time frame liquidity as previously month low. So yeah, it's my scenario for the Bitcoin at this moment. Okay, let's move to Ethereum. I expected long reaction from this liquidity. Again, on previous bias prediction, as we can see, it happened. Not like I expected, but still, price delivery was, yeah, so it was kind of successful. Okay, but I think the interesting situation is at this moment, because chart for me looks clear from the daily chart. Okay, so first of all, high time frame liquidity collection. After that, again, and again, maybe not high time frame, but more locally, and now again. So we can see that price created clear short order flow, clear short trend. Yeah, about the targets, of course, first target is previously week low. Next one is this liquidity. Already I can see confirm for this manipulation because I can see that price ignored imbalance on long. So price made an inversion of this imbalance. It means that short at this moment is more valuable. Also, probably price will create an imbalance on short side there. So it will be perfect zone for continuation. So my possible scenario, if price will create imbalance there, my possible scenario for continuation is test of this imp. And of course, after that, continuation of the short to our targets lower. Or if price won't show any correctional moves, I will just work with a trend on lower time frame, for example, on 1 hour. Yeah, so second possible scenario without correctional move to high time frame zone. So short, my bias is short, means that short trades for me are more valuable. Okay, it's all. Thank you for watching. Wish you a profitable week and see you on the next video.